Welcome friends to Simply Cooking with Coach Sarah. Today we are going to be making the easiest pie crust, and I'm also going to show you a quick variation of the secret, we won't tell anybody, silk pie. My current I'm Not Girl group has a challenge this week to eat okra every single day, and so I thought, hey, what is a great way to eat okra than through pie? And just don't tell anybody, okay? It's our secret. All right, we're gonna get started right away. If you're here, say hi and tell me if you have ever made this pie. So this is from the original Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. It's on page 330 if you're gonna be following along. However, I'm going to do a twist on this. We are gonna be using the pie crust recipe from Trim Healthy Indulgence, and the recipe is on page 109. I came up with some shortcuts for you because I know you guys are my drive-through sisters, and I wanted to be able to help you and encourage you that you can make a pie crust really quick. I looked at it and I thought, oh, cutting butter, all that's gonna take time. I just felt like it was gonna take hours, and you don't have to do any of that. So let's go. Are you guys ready? If you're making this along with me, I would encourage you to get all of your ingredients out first. So maybe just watch and then come back and do it, because this is one of those that kind of goes quick, and I rather you watch, do exactly as I do, than get caught up on a step, all right? So you need one bowl for your pie crust, and then we are going to start with baking blend. And so the ingredients in the recipe are just gonna follow along exactly. So we put in our baking blend, and then we are going to add our gentle sweet first, actually. So I use xylitol free, just to let you guys know which one. And I'll put that in. If you are watching the replay, put hashtag okra for me, helps a sister out. And be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell if you're watching from YouTube so you don't miss any of my videos. Okay, next we are going to add in the butter. Okay, it says cold butter. If you just soften your butter, this one's kind of more than softened, it'll be fine. But soften your butter and then just put that in. Okay, then we're going to do some egg whites. And what's the last thing we need? Is that it? Oh, one egg. Where did my egg go? Here it is. Did you guys see it? Were you hiding it from me? Okay, one egg. There we go. All right. I'm gonna clear this stuff off as we go. Okay, then just grab, let's see, do I have one? Grab a fork and just mix this together. So I'm just mixing this together in my bowl. Okay, and then once it starts to form a ball, this is the secret sauce. You guys ready? Get 2 pieces of parchment paper. And then you're just going to, on one of them, plop this down. You guys, I hope this is your go-to pie crust from now on for every single Trim Healthy Mama pie, because it's so ridiculously easy. So now, instead, you don't have to touch it. You can just kind of form it into a ball on here, like so. Okay, once you have your ball, you put this on top, smush that down, then get your rolling pin. You're gonna roll it out into a circular shape, pretty thin, but you can always grab your pie plate. You don't have a pie plate, you don't have to use a pie plate. You can use an 8x8 square glass pan, you can use a cake pan, whatever you have on hand. So if you are like, I'm limited on my resources of what I have in my kitchen to use, just grab something. You can still make a pie. Doesn't have to be in a circular shape. Okay, so this is the cool part. And of course, let's see if I can do this. Nope, I can't. All right. All my pie, it was my dad's birthday yesterday. He turned 66. He's lost 100 pounds on Trim Healthy Mama. If you guys haven't met him, you should listen to his story on the Trim Healthy Mama podcast. It's amazing. We're episodes 279 and 280. But he loves Mrs. Criddle's coconut cream pie, so I made that for him. And then I made this so I could get my okra in. Okay, now before you take this off, but I used all my pie plates. So we're gonna just do a cake pan. Let's see, maybe we're gonna do a cake. I have one. Should have grabbed it first. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, we'll use this. Okay. So just pretend this is a pie pan, okay? You'll do the same exact thing. So take your pie crust, put it in, then push it down to give it its shape. Then be super careful, but very slowly. Just kind of work your way around, and you're gonna peel it off. Is that not easy? Bada boom, bada bing. I feel like that's like Holy Spirit genius right here, because it's so easy, you guys. Okay, now, if the edges, you can either cut the edges off, or what I did was I went back, and if I had any spots that looked too thin, I kind of just patched them with the extra. So I just did this, and then you know how some pies have like a fun edge? You can like push it down. You can kind of shape the edge however you want. And then once you get your whole edge done, I mean, this doesn't take long. Just go around the edge. I'll put some over here. This is where you can have fun with it, okay? Now, let's see, am I happy with this? Feeling pretty close. Pretty close to happy. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. One little more spot. All right, can you guys see it? Now, if you want to put like the little fork marks in it, you could do that too. You can do whatever you want. Now, grab your scissors. Ta-da. Okay, cut off the edge. I'm sorry, you guys, but this is ridiculously fun. So I hope to see all of your pie crusts. You can use this for any of the Trim Healthy Mama pies. This can be your new super easy go-to, okay? So once you have it like this, now the secret to cooking it evenly, you want to make sure to preheat your oven to 350, and then you are going to bake it. My oven, it worked perfectly at 12 minutes, but just take your fork and you're essentially aerating your pie crust. This will help it cook all the way through evenly and quickly. So just go around the edge like so. Okay, and I feel good. So therapeutic, you guys. You just have to have this experience. It's fun. Now, can you see it? Ah, I'm tripping. Okay, can you guys see that? Now, this goes in the oven for 12 minutes. And then, when it comes out, it will look like this. Ta-da! That was a quick 12 minutes, you guys. It's a miracle. Then, make sure, if whatever you're gonna do, especially if you're going to make like a secret silk pie with it, or you're gonna make the peanut butter pie, let this cool off first completely. And it really only took 20 minutes to completely cool. Like, obviously I'm touching this. So let it cool off. Now, if you're gonna make the secret, was that not easy? Like, seriously, claps, hearts, shoot them up, because I feel like my life has been transformed, and I really hope your life has been transformed by that pie crust too, because that was so easy. Do you want to know how that happened? I ran out of almond flour for the coconut cream pie yesterday, and I had a panic attack because I knew for my dad the one thing he wanted was coconut cream pie, and I was like, oh no, I can't make my dad's dreams happen. So, and I didn't want to have to run to the store. It was just a crazy day. So I was like, what could I do instead? I'm telling you, I found this and I just messed around with it, and I'm like, this is the way from now on. And by the way, my dad loved the pie, and it lightens it up too. Instead of all almond flour, it's baking flour. So what an awesome way to lighten up your pies without having to have such a dense crust. Okay, so that's my tip for you. Now, if you guys are making the secret silk pie along with me, it goes quick. I learned something yesterday when I made it. I want to make sure that you don't dawdle around. Get your ingredients pre-measured, because mine started to thicken before I had time to blend it all, and I was like, whoa, this is not good. And so I don't want that to happen to you. Let's see. I gotta grab my wand. If you have a Vitamix or like a Ninja, that would be better, because we're gonna blend the entire inside of the pie in the blender. Now, what you might want, you will probably want this, because I'm telling you, it's just one of those. I got to gear up for it because we got to go fast when we start. Okay, you can use water for the base. You can use chai tea. I'm going to use coffee. I use the Columbia brand coffee from Costco, the Kirkland. No, it's Columbia. It's actually Columbia brand. So just to give you that, if you want the exact same taste as mine, then you'll want to get that coffee. Okay, so I need to quick measure it. So let me grab my coffee pot. So another nice thing, coffee pots stay on warm, right? Oh my goodness, though, you guys, I'm gonna have to grab a towel. This is our leaky coffee pot. I live with it. I just live with its leakiness. It's like one of those, I'm like, it still works. It's just, if it doesn't leak for you guys, that's gonna be awesome. Look at this, pretty much exactly. Okay, I'm gonna use all of that. Okay, deep breath, I'm feeling ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Am I ready? I don't know, am I ready? Okay, we have to have our blender. Now, I prefer to do these types of things because it's with hot in my other, but I wanted you guys to be able to see it. And if you, I know some of you only have this top, my recommendation is just get it in, blend it, get it out as quick as possible so you don't damage your plastic, okay? So, I gotta warm up. Okay, this is on page, let's look at it. This is from Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook, okay guys? And it's on page 330. Feel like I gotta sing a song. No singing, Sarah, not right now. Okay, step one. We are going to mix it with our gelatin. Now this is why this is so quick. I gotta crack my back. Are you ready? I'm really not kidding, you guys. Please pre-measure everything. Woo! All right, here we go. We're going. So put your coffee in. And I'm gonna put the rest of this because it's literally a dribble. It's a dribble. Okay, now, whoo, where did the lid go? Oh, you guys, come on. Sarah, get on your A game. Okay, and we have our wand. Let's go, gelatin time. Okay, gelatin, blend. Now, while that's blending, we're going to add in the coconut oil. Okay, you guys can use regular coconut oil. I'm gonna use butter flavor. This is completely dairy-free if you use coconut oil in place of the butter in your crust, okay? Which you can totally make this completely dairy-free. And coconut oils has so many health benefits for you. It's very thermogenic. It's so good. Okay, if you use regular, oh my goodness, you guys, coconut oil like this or the Trader Joe's brand, it's gonna have a coconut flavor undertone. Let's mix this. So if you don't like that, then make sure you get one that does not taste like coconut oil, okay? All right, now what? Okra. Okay, hold on, am I doing it? Spirit fingers. Okay, now we gotta add in the okra. And we gotta be quick. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. No stucky stuff. This, oh my goodness, it's stuck to my pan. That's weird. Okay, I pre-measured it. Don't pre-measure it like this. We learned another lesson today. Life is full of lessons. Not failures. Lessons, friends. Blended, blended. All right, what are we gonna add? Then after this, make sure you completely puree that okra. I hope you guys can hear me. Because you do not want okra chunks in your pie. That's gross. Nobody wants that. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh no, I hear one rattling around in there. Okay, turn it up. We gotta whip it, nay it. Yeah. Ah. Woo! Blend that okra. Okay, let's see. All right, now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try something different today. Oh, nope, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. Okay, I was gonna keep it going, but this we gotta be quick. So I'm gonna do half and half. If you read the recipe, you can use just regular baking cocoa if you want to, but if you want it to have the dark color like I showed in the picture, which all the information, you guys, is in the description of the video. So if you have any questions or you want to know where the page numbers are, I always put, for every recipe, I put it in the description. So I did half and half, so it's 2 tablespoons of each. Now I'm going to add in, here's the other secret sauce. If you are new to THM, please don't let this be the first pie you make. Do yourself a solid favor. My girls are eating okra every day and they're challenging themselves. This is a great way to add okra into your life, and it's delicious. Like, we get to have pie, but this should not be, if you're just coming off of sugar, please wait. Wait till your taste buds have changed, because then you're gonna appreciate this pie, and that's what I want for you. Okay, this is gentle sweet. Now, woo, see that's, okay, I got some stuck in the bag. All right, this is what you guys need to do. Make sure, at least do a half a cup of gentle sweet. And if you like sweet like me, then do up to 3/4 of a cup. But start with half a cup, taste it, add 2 more tablespoons, taste it, and then add 2 more tablespoons if you still don't find it perfect, okay? So up to half cup to 3/4 a cup, but taste it and check, do a taste check. Okay, then we're gonna add in integral collagen. It does have an option for whey. I am not doing that option, okay? So let's see, what else do we need? Oh, some salt. Pop. And the last thing is some vanilla. Oh, I'm getting nervous because I'm letting it go. Okay, go. Oh, we're gonna have to use our wand. Pull out the wand. Good times. It's smelling good. It's fabulous. All right. The wand, I think, if you do not have a wand, you will have to pause it and scrape it, pause it and scrape it, but this is so much more efficient if you can do this. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think it's almost done. I'm feeling it in my soul. You gotta feel it in your soul. Okay, guys? Like the Toby, isn't that Toby Mac? I feel it in my heart, I feel it in my soul. That's how I know. Yeah, see? Okay, now you're getting my real, this is how I cook. My family thinks I'm nuts. That's okay, because I am. Slightly, just slightly. Okay, now, make sure you guys clean your blender after, because coconut oil, MCT oil, can eat the plastic. So, just get it out quick. Now, we take our pie crust, da-da, and we're going to put it in. I need a spoon. Man, where's my time? Okay, I got to get a different. Oh, this one? Maybe. Okay, we'll see if I like this one. Look at this. Can you guys see this? Oh, turn it toward you. Nice and creamy. No chunks. You do not want okra chunks in your pie. That's the last thing. And then don't tell anyone that you put okra in here, okay? It'll be our secret. Oh yeah. I'm not digging this spoon I picked. You know what? I gotta pick a different one. This one's making me nuts. Aha! Okay. I just need something a little sturdier. Okay, so then throw this in your sink with some hot water. Let it, get rid of all the extra stuff in here. Then you can blend it with some hot water in it to get the rest of it out, and your blender will be perfectly fine, okay? So, let's see. I think we're done. I'm done with that. Put that. Yes. Now, spread this around. Look at this. Now, if you want to do whipped topping, you can totally make whipped topping. Just throw a cup of cream in your blender after you rinse it out and add like 4 tablespoons of gentle sweet, and that's pretty much it. Whip it until it's completely fluffy, and then you could top this. This is very rich. You do not need a big slice. That's another reason I actually like this recipe. You will be very satisfied after a very small piece, so you're not gonna want to overindulge this. You're not. And plus, if you overindulge this, if anybody knows what happens if you have too much coconut oil, if you don't know, you're gonna find out. Okay, so now, doesn't that look beautiful? So this goes in the fridge, and it only needs to set up for like 2 hours. So if you made this today, you could be eating this tonight. All right, now, where is my pie? Let's put this here. Ready for the final product. You guys, if you do the parchment paper method, you can easily, after it hardens, that's why I couldn't lift this one yet because it wasn't hardened, but you can easily take it completely out and move it. It's very sturdy. Can I show you guys how sturdy this pie is? Look at this. I'm literally holding this pie. It's very sturdy. Look at that. It's smooth, it's creamy, it has secret ingredients that are gonna slim you down. This pie is a win-win. So, then all you have to do, cut it, serve it, and enjoy it. So look at this. Bada boom. Look, I can pick it up with my hand. Bada boom, bada bing. What do you guys think? Now, if you are looking for a challenge to eat okra, then make this pie. If you're not there yet, I understand. If you are just coming to Trim Healthy Mom and you're brand new to it, welcome. Don't make this pie. I love you enough to tell you, okay? Because it's different. It's very different. But I'm telling you, I've been a Trim Healthy Mama for 10 years. And I made this like way back when, and I thought, ooh, I don't know, this is weird. But also, if you take my tips with the gentle sweet instead of the super sweet, you're gonna be much more satisfied, okay? So give this a try. I encourage you to include more okra in your life. It'll help you lose more weight, okay? All right, does anybody have any questions? That's it for you guys. Let's see, good morning. No one, you haven't made this? Never made a pie? Oh my goodness. Yes, Angie, I go live every Thursday morning at 9:30. That is my plan, unless life happens, which sometimes life happens. Aww. Good morning, Lorraine. The recipe is written. You can find it in the cookbooks, and I put the page numbers for you guys, so, and it's also in the video if you watch the replay. Could you pre-blend the okra so it goes quicker? Maybe, but I'm not sure what you would. The thing is, you need to put the gelatin with the hot coffee or hot water. So I would still do it this way. Oh, you have a tiny blender? Yeah. You know what, Angie? You could try it. Let me know how it goes. All right, let's see. All right, if I missed any of your questions, I will come back. But thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I will see you guys again next week. All right? And don't forget, you guys, if you're watching from YouTube, what can you do? Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.